everyone. My name's Kieran, and I didn't really expect to be recording this right at literally probably about 4 minutes after ending the pre-match podcast. But we've just got the news that somebody we've mentioned earlier in the pre-match podcast has been announced. Troy Deeney is now a Forest Green player. So, yeah. It's so bizarre. Yeah, Dylan, what's your immediate reaction to that? Even though I can kind of see what it is based off of your expressions.
It's more just absolute hysterics. Because who would have thought 5 years ago or 10 years ago that Troy Deeney would be playing for Forest Green Rovers? We were saying this last year about Connor Wickham. But yeah. Great addition, impact sub. He's not going to really do else much. It's just the name Troy Deeney at Forest Green. He's a player that I probably will go on the back of my shirt this year. But yeah, let's just hope at the end of the season we have Hog Deeney moment or something for just us Forest Green fans to cheer about after last year.
I mean, yeah, you've had your good amount of experience in the media, or even in pre-season with the whole temporary coach thing that happened, and now you've got this announcement of Troy Deeney, which I heard yesterday. I was on the lower league look. It's called 606 or whatever the name of it is. I believe it's called the 606 meeting. But yeah, they were doing a midweek thing, and they were talking about how. So I was on there talking about Newport and Forest Green, and then they were mentioning about Troy Deeney. And I said, I really hope he doesn't get announced until like Sunday or, during the game on the Saturday. But
yeah, it feels like a FIFA transfer, doesn't it? You've just gone on your free agent after your 4th season into FIFA, and Troy Deeney's just there. You're like, you know what? Troy Deeney, let's get him in. But he is a player coach at Forest Green. He's just legit come from a phone, player coach.
So is that the I'm assuming that's the coach thing also sorted. It's a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Because I heard you mentioning that you were bringing in a coach as well. So I'm assuming it's a 2-in-1 kind of package. I think we've seen that with a few players, and that they've taken hold of a role of player coach kind of things. Do you reckon he's a player that, I know you were talking earlier about you struggling to score goals? Is he one of those people that can teach your forwards now how to consistently put the ball in the back of the net?
Well, for sure, he's got that calibre of a player. You've seen it over the cross of his career. And with young players we've got of Tyrese Omatoyo, hopefully I've said that right, and Matty Stevens, hopefully that with that experience he's got, and he can really push these players on to be a better player than they are now, and hopefully some other players within the squad who's got like a bit of an attacking role as well, really.
Yeah, I can't wait now for it's written in the stars. So we had Crew where Demetriou left us to join Crew, and there was the whole drama about that. He scored a brace against us. Now that Deeney's been announced, I'm highly expecting a Hulk Deeney kind of moment once again. And I understand that you had the last time that you played, you had a last-minute goal conceded against you. I'm very excited for it to be the other way around now. It's going to be so typical.
It's written in the stars now, and it's there. Yeah. It's on the plate, ready for him. That's if he does start.
But I doubt he starts, right? I mean, it all depends if he's been training with Forest Green. I don't know if you've heard anything about him being part of the Forest Green setup other than when he was at the ground for the Swindon games. So it all depends if he's been consistently training. But like you mentioned, I could imagine him coming on probably about 70 minutes, 80 minutes into a game and impacting that way.
It's quite funny because obviously a lot of Swindon fans were just saying after the tweet went out from Josh about Deeney being there, and Swindon were like, here we go now, Charlie Austin and Troy Deeney up front, and we were like, he's good mates with David Horseman. It's here. Deeney's here, basically.
Now what have we got? We've got David McGoldrick, we've got Charlie Austin, and Troy Deeney. So that's going to be a fun one of which striker that used to play in higher divisions of England can end out on more goals. I'm going to say personally David McGoldrick out of all of those because I think he's in the creative team, but I'm very excited to be proven wrong as Troy Deeney picks up the golden boot at the end of the season. That'll be fun.
Oh, definitely. It's the year to watch League Two.
Yeah, you know what? If you're ever going to watch League Two and lower league football, I think this season is the season to go into. You've got Stockport who have signed, what is his name? Something Powell, I believe.
Nick Powell.
Yeah, formerly rated by Sir Alex Ferguson. You've got Charlie Austin at Swindon, David McGoldrick, who just scored loads of goals for Derby in League One. And now you've got Troy Deeney, who's made some of the most iconic moments in football history. So if you're ever going to watch League Two, I think this year is your year to go into it. I'm excited to see how that goes.
Definitely.
Well, I don't think there's anything else I have to say. Is there anything you have to say? I'm gobsmacked that you literally mentioned as I was going to, say goodbyes and everything. That sudden Deeney's now here. So, is there anything else you want to say on that bit of a mic drop?
Troy Deeney's here. That's all I can say. Really, it's just a surprise. Who would have thought it, eh?
Well, I mean, this is going to be a bit of a bizarre double upload. I didn't really expect this. This one will probably be out first. Same links, I'm assuming, Dylan, of your socials as the podcast, his TikTok and whatever, which I'll put in the description again. Another upload later, I guess. I didn't really expect that one, but hope you all enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. Support the channel or whatever way you see fit using the links in the description. And I guess I'll see you for another video in probably about an hour's time when this one's out. Bizarre. What's